Hello, everybody. We're back from the dead again. Welcome back. Welcome back to episode 68 of the Otaku Brothers podcast. As always, my name is Ben, joined by my wonderful co-host Joseph.
How's it going?
That's okay, I guess. I guess before we get into everything, how you been, Joseph?
Good. As you all know, I guess as you all don't know, but it's been a bit of a busier week for me. School has been coming and going, and yeah, it's been a vibe. What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Um, yeah, it's been fun and just been busy with everything going on. So that's kind of been crazy. But besides that, I've been chilling. Living life, having fun, excited because next week is my birthday. I'll be turning 21, and I'm also gonna be getting to see Ben, so we're gonna be reunited. And it's been a minute, so excited to see him, the homie, and have a good time and do responsible things, right, Ben?
He's lying. He's lying.
So yeah, but I've been good. Yeah, I've been good. I haven't watched as much anime as I'd like to, but yeah, it is what it is. Just kind of been chilling. I did watch Akira, which I made a video on. If you guys want to go check that out. But yeah, besides that, I've been good. Ben, what about you? What have you been up to these days?
Um, I say this every episode. I'm gonna say it from every episode till I graduate, but it's just school and work.
Man, what are you gonna say after you graduate, Ben?
I don't know. Like, this happens to me every semester. I'm always so busy, and then whenever I finish my last final, I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself. It's kind
Well,
of scary.
hopefully you'll figure it out, Ben. I know you will. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Actually, before this started, I told Ben we've been having issues with our washer and dryer, and recently we just got these new washer and dryers in my apartment, and I kid you not, I'm tall. I'm a tall dude. I'm 6 foot, right? And the washer and dryer are stacked on each other, and together they're taller than me, Ben. It is insane how big these things are, and they're right against the wall behind me where this is. Like, look, let me show y'all.
Yeah.
So like right here, that wall, and
Shout out that guy.
yeah, shout out that guy. And pretty much the washer is so strong that like when it spins, it goes da, 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 like super fast, and the dryer starts shaking, and it leaned over and banged against the wall, and so a bunch of my shit fell off, and I scared the crap out of me.
Was this like in the middle of the night or something?
No, it was today. It was like an hour ago before this recording. So yeah, that was kind of silly, I guess.
It's a little silly.
Yeah, just a bit. But yeah, it's been chill. Astros are playing right now, down 2-3. Basketball starts this week. It's good. It's a good time regardless. Sports are going on. Life's been good fun. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I hope Ben would say something similar.
Not
Okay.
really.
Fair
Kind of
enough.
scared right now.
But yeah, I mean, I guess anyways, we should just get into life, Ben. Um, I guess just talk about a few things that have been going on. Ben, I made a video about it, but have you caught up with the whole Dragon Ball drama and all that with
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Daima? I haven't heard your thoughts about it, so I'm curious to see what you have to think about all of that.
I don't know. I didn't watch Super.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching after like Kai. I think I watched Kai, and that's where that's where I
Yeah.
stopped. But my initial understanding after I heard leaks that Dragon Ball was coming back this year
Mm-hmm.
was that it would be continuation of Super.
Right? I think that's what a lot of people wanted.
Yeah, and I actually read like the arc after the Tournament of Power arc. I think that's the last arc in Super, right?
Tournament of Power is
Yeah,
the last arc.
yeah. I read the arc after that in the manga because I got spoiled for it and it seemed interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, that's gonna get animated. That's pretty cool. So I was kind of excited for it. But then this happened. I was like,
Yeah. It was a bit of a bummer,
okay.
especially because this isn't based. I mean, I'll say it. I've said it in the video. This isn't based on a manga or any previous source material before. It's a whole brand new story,
Yeah,
and I think that'd be fine, except for the fact that they're making them children, which is literally kind of the whole plot of Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah.
which the community is very divided on if they enjoy that or not. And I mean, rightfully so. It's kind of I don't know. It's just yeah. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan as I once was, but I was looking forward to see the story of Super continued, and the fact that it's not is very disheartening, Ben. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, but yeah. I mean, luckily, in some better anime news, Jujutsu Kaisen has kind of been going on and has been amazing. Ben,
Hmm.
this last episode was crazy. The like, oh my god, the whole budget.
It's so good.
I just think that this, yeah, I agree. This was what you said earlier. This was one of the best Jujutsu Kaisen episodes. Um, Maybe one of the best fight scenes so far in the show. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if,
think,
yeah, I think it beats Gojo and Toji maybe, but
oh, definitely.
yeah, but I loved this. What's his name? Is the
Choso.
Choso.
How do you keep forgetting that?
Okay, I just wanted to be clear, Ben.
Okay.
So yeah, Choso. Um, he's a very cool character. I love him in the manga, especially when he gets towards the end of the Shibuya incident arc and the Culling Games arc. He's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. He's a cool dude. Um, and he's just such that whole blood power is so cool. I mean, yeah, I've been watching Gen V right now. Ben, the main girl, she kind of has similar powers. So, been seeing a lot of blood recently. But yeah, actually, I did just cut myself too the other day. I have this little cut on my thumb. Yeah, I was cutting. What was I cutting? Um, I think it was bread. Yeah, it was muffin. It was like those. It's like a little muffin thing for like eggs that you like a little egg sandwich type deal, and
Yeah.
I was going like that and wasn't paying attention and just sliced a little
That's
piece.
so, so
I know,
silly.
for real. But yeah. Anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen has been great, Ben. I how many episodes are left? They're doing the whole arc, right? It's still got quite a bit left, if I'm not
Ye-
mistaken.
There were 5 for hidden inventory, right? And
Or
this
was it
is
only
what, like,
5? I thought it was 6.
third as 5.
Oh.
So this is what, been like, what, 4 or 5 episodes?
Yeah. So like what, 21 left? 20? 19?
No,
Right? They said it was going to be
can't
24,
do
didn't they?
math. There's probably like 15 left.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be like another 24.
Well, there's the
Well,
hidden
well,
inventory,
yeah,
and
I
then
thought
the
that.
episodes we've already had.
Well, yeah, I thought that the hidden inventory was going to be like a separate thing, and then it was going to be
No,
24
it's
more.
part
Oh,
of
okay,
season 2.
okay. Well, never mind then. Mistaken.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen's been great. A lot of fun. I hope that after the season's done, it kind of gets a little bit more respect. I know a lot of people in the anime community kind of think of it as just like, oh, okay, it's just another shonen that's kind of just there, but I think it is genuinely really good. I've been liking
He
it a
already
lot.
has that respect.
I hope so. I hope so. Um,
It
but that's just
does.
in my personal opinion. But yeah, we can't talk about Spy Family yet. Me and Ben haven't watched it. We still haven't watched Bleach, man. That's I need to watch it. But I don't know, the fact that you haven't like kind of been on me to watch it, I think kind of tells me that nothing crazy is gonna happen. Too crazy, at least. So,
Well, I mean, I just haven't watched it because I haven't really had time to.
mhm, mhm.
That doesn't mean nothing crazy happened. I mean,
Okay, well,
from
yeah, you know what I mean. So that's just a little speculation of mine, but still looking forward to watching it. Um, so yeah, I think the last bit of tiny news we have about stuff that's been going on is Boruto Chapter 3 dropped. Um, Very cool. I was
very
I was
cool.
comparing it to I was
Did you
telling
read it?
Ben. Yeah, I did. And so I was telling you he has spin, dude. He's spin.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool. Ben, you could probably explain it better if you want to go ahead.
Yeah. So last month, the chapter ended with Boruto using this new version of Rasengan, which is called like Uzihiko or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so we had a month to speculate what that was,
Mm-hmm.
and people were way off the mark, I guess, because the direct translation was like swirling lad or something. So everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, he's a Rasengan now." Um, I thought that would have been cool too, but I think what we got was still pretty cool.
It's very
So
cool, yeah.
basically, what it does is it's not like an actual Rasengan, but it uses the chakra from the planet itself, and
Hmm.
he imbues that into whatever he hits, and so that person is now they now have the chakra of a planet that's constantly rotating, and so they're just like discombobulated until he decides they
To
don't.
stop it.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think that's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Very
Um,
cool. I was telling Ben it's totally spin from part 7 of JoJo's. um, I just thought it's funny. I mean, it's not technically, but I just thought that was funny. Just Ben, another reason for you to read it, man.
I haven't even watched part 6.
That's fine. No, I'm just kidding. You should watch part 6. You haven't watched part 6? Wait, genuinely?
Yes, I couldn't. I don't know the. I don't like watching shows all at once. If that was weekly, I would have finished it.
Uh huh.
I
Wow.
can't. I don't know. I can't sit down and watch a show like all at once anymore, unless it's
Really?
like background noise.
Wow. You've changed, man.
Yep.
Anyways. Anyways, that's funny. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about with you, Ben, is Studio Ghibli is making their new film. What is it called? Just the boy,
Uh,
the boy and the heroine, or something like that.
yeah.
So yeah, the boy and the heroine. I wanted to talk to you, Ben, because the cast is insane. Um, it has a lot of big talent from the likes of stars like Christian Bale, Dave Bautista, Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson. I mean, it's a pretty crazy cast. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because for me at least, I've never experienced a Studio Ghibli movie whenever it was airing. So
Yeah. I don't. When was the last like? What was the last time they released one? You know?
I don't. I do not. I honestly don't know. I haven't really been into Studio Ghibli movies too much. I, I, I could say a lot of stuff that sounds like blasphemy, and that could take away a lot of my credibility. Because there's a lot of Studio
Uh,
Ghibli movies that I haven't seen. So, um, yeah, I'm trying to pull up a list of the voice cast, but it's being very difficult. Okay. Oh yeah, Florence Pugh, Mark Hamill's coming back into it. So yeah, just a lot of crazy big actors, English actors. So I'm probably gonna be watching it dubbed just because I really like a lot of these actors, and who knows if it's really good, I'll give it a second watch too.
yeah.
Um, let me see actually, Studio Ghibli release order. Let's see if we can figure this out. Any bets, Ben?
I feel like I would have like seen one that had come out recently, man.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't count that as Studio Ghibli. But let me see chronologically. I was gonna say that witch movie that came out, but I don't think I'm counting that. I mean, you
Which movie?
could. It was called Earwig and the Witch, but it wasn't actually like 2D animated. I think that it was their first like, was it stop motion? It was like 3D. Oh, it was CG. It was very weird. Um, when Marnie was there in 2014. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, it's been since like 2014 since Studio Ghibli movies come out. I think the biggest one that I remember, The Secret World of Arrietty. That's the biggest, most recent one that I've heard of. But yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I haven't seen many of them. Ben, have you seen a bit of them?
I've seen a good amount. Ponyo, Howl's Moving Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, God, I'm blanking right now, man.
Spirited Away,
What else?
probably.
Spirited Away. What's the other one?
Porco Rosso. It's a
No. I need to look at the list. Hold up, let me pull it up.
Yeah, go for it. But yeah, very excited to see what it's like actually getting to watch these when they are in theaters. I'm very excited. Studio Ghibli, obviously a very big, renowned studio movie company, and they're very huge and very popular. So I'm very excited to see what they got to say about, or just see what they've made and produced. It's gonna be exciting, Ben.
Okay, I've seen Spirited Away, Grave of Fireflies, Princess Mononoke, uh, My Neighbor Totoro,
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Ponyo, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, and I think that's it. Yeah, so
Okay, decent amount.
6 out of the 22.
Hey, that's valid, Ben. That's a lot more than I've seen. Oh, I need to talk about this with you. That's actually a really good point.
Uh-oh.
So I am in a Japanese organization at my school, and it turns out that, or not turns out, we are doing this thing where we watch a movie like every 2 or 3 weeks in a Japanese film,
Yeah.
and we spin a wheel to see what the category is. And for this week, the category was animated movies. So basically, anime movies. So stuff like Studio Ghibli. You could do like the Mugen Train, Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
So the movie we watched, Ben, this girl chose it in our class, and we all wanted to veto it, but we decided not to be fair in a democracy, right? Because we did it at random.
Yeah.
The movie is called Wolf Children. Have you heard of this film, Ben? If not, feel free to look it up on your computer at this time. It is a film where I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good, but the first 20 minutes I wanted to leave the room. It's a woman who pretty much meets this guy who he's kind of a weirdo. He's just kind of
Yeah.
a loner type dude. She has kind of a thing for him, and they start talking. They start kind of hitting it off. And then one day they go into the woods, and he's like, "Hey, there's something I need to tell you that I've been hiding from you." And it's a full moon, Ben, and he turns into a werewolf.
Nice, nice,
And they
nice.
have they well, he's a werewolf, Ben.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. You could say
I
that.
don't think I would want to
And
watch that.
so, as a result, what happens? They have wolf babies who are half wolves, half children. Um, and but so they're not.
So,
They're different in the sense that they can switch from wolf to child, like at an instant and whenever they want to. Whereas the
oh, wait,
dad,
wait, wait. Okay, sorry, you're about to explain it.
you're good. Oh no, I guess the dad could change anytime he wanted. I don't know. It kind of made it seem in the movie that he couldn't. But anyways, yeah, he probably could. The dad could change to a wolf anytime he wanted, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah, he kind of was a loner who lived in the woods and like away from people because he was afraid. And so what ends up happening in the movie, this is in the first like 10 minutes, so it's not really a spoiler. It's how the movie gets set up. He dies.
Oh, nice.
They don't explain how he dies. They actually don't explain how he dies. Oh my god. They don't. So the
He's just
mom's
dead.
there. Yeah, the mom's pregnant. Or with they have two babies. So they have the baby girl is
Wait,
born first, and then the son is in her belly, and she goes outside her like apartment complex, and just in the water is a dead wolf, dead body. And she's like starts crying. It's really sad. And then the garbage people come and they just throw him in a garbage like the back of like a garbage truck and
my
then like
God.
squish it because like it's just an animal to them. And it's very it's very sad. But yeah, so the movie is her caring for these two children and just kind of seeing a struggling mom take care of these two wolf children. And then them growing up, and it's very weird, but it was very good. The animation was really good, and the soundtrack was really good as well. The voice casting was also really really well done. So I enjoyed it. So if you ever have a free time, Ben, want to put in a little furry movie in the background, I highly recommend. Um, yeah.
Mm, we'll see.
Do I think it's better than Beastars? No, but um,
No.
it's up there. So yeah, that was that. I'm glad I had that little sidetrack, Ben. Um, it's always good when we watch new movies, right? Open our minds, explore new avenues, right?
I guess.
Um, but yeah, in sticking on the positive track, we have some news regarding our favorite show that has not yet gotten a sequel. Um, My Dress of Darling, Ben,
Geek.
just got some good news in
Geek.
that it has surpassed 10 million copies worldwide. And to commemorate, they
Geek.
posted a picture or a drawing that the artist did of our main two girls, our main characters, Katagawa and insert male protagonist name.
Gojo.
Gojo. That's right. His name is Gojo. That's right. Um, yeah, I think he solos honestly.
He
Um,
does.
but yeah, Uh, again, Ben, I think for me, it's just very sad that this movie has not received a sequel yet. Um, very sad, very sad.
It's very sad.
It is really sad indeed. But yeah, finally wrapping it up into our last piece of news here, Ben. We got some cool stuff regarding some mangas that have been getting banned in the U.S. So this year, in 2023, there's been a list of manga getting banned, such as Assassination Classroom. Or
What?
first of all, Ben, tell me if you think that these are valid.
That
Assassination
was not
Classroom,
valid. What?
My Hero Academia, and for that one specifically, it was sexual content.
What sexual
um,
content?
Soul Eater, Naruto, Citrus,
They're banned?
yeah, Hana Kimi. It's
What
it's
do you
in,
mean
it's
they're
in
banned?
it's in certain states that they're banned,
Oh,
and these are some of them are banned, and then some of them are trying that the state is trying to get them banned. So then another one we got Fruits Basket. This one really hurt me. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
no.
and Spy Family.
What?
I don't even know what you could
What
say
states
about
are they
Spy
banned in?
Family. I don't know. I didn't bother to read the whole thing, Ben. But I
Oh,
think I
man.
heard states like Texas, Wisconsin, Florida, states like that. So I
That's
don't
so
know.
weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. But yeah, Ben, you think any of these are valid? I'm surprised we didn't get like actual like High School DxD, maybe like Darling in the Franxx. Um, I mean, just weird shows like that. Chainsaw
Yeah.
Man, even. Yeah. Who knows? But
What does
but
this world come to, Joseph?
for real, it's actually very depressing. Um, oh well, I guess I do have some other cool news. Um, I had talked to Ben a little bit about it before, but I'm going to be attending Anime Frontier in Fort Worth. If any of you guys are out there and want to come say hi, then pull up. Hopefully Ben will be there. I'm trying to get Ben to come.
How would I get there?
What? You drive?
I'm not driving there.
Why?
It's way too long.
It's a 4-hour drive.
I'm not driving 4 hours.
I'm driving 4 hours to see you.
You're driving 4 hours to go to a basketball game in a city that I happen to live in.
But you would be driving 4 hours to go to an anime convention where I happen to live in. What's the difference?
But I'm not.
What's the difference? That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, so it's a pretty big anime convention here. They're gonna have some guest speaker or like some voice actors, some cool panels, stuff like that. Even the voice actress, the girl who plays Naruto, is gonna be there. So that's cool.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah,
Cool.
the girl from Perry from Lab Rats as well.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. So I'm excited for that. That would be really cool to see everybody. And to maybe get some cool items, stuff like that. But yeah, anywho, that's all the news I got, Ben. Anything else you want to talk about, chit chat for a while?
Not the top of my head, no.
Wow.
I just
Thanks, Ben.
don't have anything.
No, you're good. It's been a slow week, but hopefully we can get some more content out for you all soon. Maybe Ben, who knows? I want to do something with Ben when I get to see him, so we'll figure it out. Hopefully we can maybe just do something simple and sweet. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all the news I got here, Ben. What about you? Everything wrapped up in a tiny bow?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have
fair.
anything.
But all right, guys, I think we're ready to wrap it up. Ben, you ready for me to take us out?
Yeah. Zone. I don't know.
Yeah, I could tell. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching episode 68 of the Otaku Brothers podcast. We love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. We're at 87 subscribers, very close to 100, 13 away. So let's make it happen. That'd be very cool of you all. So yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. See you all later.
Bye, guys.
Arrivederci.
I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh.